Hi, good morning, good day, wherever you are. It's Thursday, 21st of June 2018, like every day. Welcome to Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, market screening, maybe 1 or 2 questions from your side directly answered on our webinar. Our goal is quick and smart, but for that daily. So let's have a nice start like every day. And like every day, we will start with our risk disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you're a startup, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with long trading, short trading, leverage trading, and your personal risk management. If you'd like to read the full risk disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find everything written down there. This is our scheme. On Monday, it's Jay's Day. On Tuesday, it's Paul's Day. On Wednesday, it's Giancarlo's Day. On Thursday, like today, it's Markus' Day. On Friday, it's DAX Day. Our leading day traders live every day to the same time. This is me. My name is Jens. I'm talking from the Berlin office. I'm the German guy from Admiral Markets. We are a big international Forex and CFD broker, over 18 country offices. So my English is made in Germany, but maybe some of my quality too, but I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. And of course, if you like to trade Forex and CFDs, you will get many benefits only with us. For example, DAX 30, one of our bestseller CFDs, typically fixed spread of just 0.8 points to the main trading hours, or Euro-Dollar, actual spread, also just 0.8 points. Check all the details out on admiralmarkets.com. They will find also how you contact us. You can call us, you can send us email, or visit the other channels. Everything is linked from admiralmarkets.com. Also, information about our regulatory background you can find. Admiral Markets UK Ltd is, of course, regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. Enough from my side. Now it's time for Markus. Hi, good morning, good day. Now your view to the markets, please, Markus.
Was interruption. Good morning, wonderful good morning. Thanks, Jens, for the introduction. This is my screen. Just a moment. Here's the right one. Yes. Here is it. Yes, here we go. Yes, wonderful good morning. It's me, Markus. Many greetings from Straubing in the deepest area in Germany. I hope you're doing good. You had a great night, a great start into the this trading day. It's a great pleasure and honor for me to lead you through this next minute, through this webinar here. And this is the first shot what I want to show you. Success, ladies and gentlemen, guys, is not a fantasy. It's a formula. You can repeat it. The markets are predictable. You have to make trades consistable and repeatable. That's the most important thing in trading. And this is my trading approach. It's one of the easiest trading approaches you can choose for your own trading. So what we are doing here, this is the Dow house setup. It's nothing Chinese meal. It means the Dow theory, the right know-how about the Dow theory. So you can choose it. What you have to do, you have to realize a trend. A trend must be in the correction and must show us some reversal signals, and then you can make your trade. The probabilities are around about 65%, and if you have additionally the bigger trend, the upper trend in your trend size is running in the same direction as your trend which you want to trade, it's rising up to around about 72%. So with this trading approach, you must be successful. The rest is taking place in your mind. Trading as itself is really easy. The real challenge is taking place in your mind. So, and that is the most important faults why the most traders are failed in trading, because a lack of discipline, a lack of rules, and I want to show you how we can react to the market and how we can, yes, how should I say, how we can predict the market. So with this in our mind, please burn this picture into your mind. This is the most important thing. Burn this picture in your mind. Outcoming of the correction, outcoming of the direction, in the same way that the trend is facing. So let's switch to the market. So we talked about the last weeks about Brent oil. Oh my God, it took a long time now, but now we are in the profit zone and we are very close to the target here. We were very close to the stop loss, but with a lot of discipline. But don't ask me about my heartbeats. Yes, that's life, that's trading, but actually we are in direction of the target, and it seems as will Brent going down and down and down. So, but let's start, and you can ask your question. I can see it here. Why do we have two red number, 2 points in the chart? Oh, I don't know actually. Let's focus first, please, on the chart. So let's start with the SP 500. It's the leading market, and as well as every day, we have a look at the daily chart. The leading trend in the daily chart, you can see, is facing upwards. This movement, the correction, movement, correction, next movement, and now we were at the last movement. Look at last correction, sorry, and you can see it reached this point to this last support here, and since then we are in the next movement. So a trend continuation is more likely than a trend break, always, really always, as long as the price doesn't leave the correction zone to the lower side. So this is our leading trend. This is the bigger trend. Now we switch to the trend which we want to trade. This is the hourly chart. We switch to the hourly chart, and here you can say, here you can see it's the same thing. So just a moment, I have to open my my point to fix my painting program. So where is it? Where is it? Ah, here is it. Nothing to hide here, something. So let's see this one. Look at this one. Movement, correction, movement, correction, and movement. And now it's really difficult. Be careful. This is the correction zone. Look at this one, from here down to here. And now the market tries to break this trend. It's difficult. No situation for us to make a trend. The best situations to make a trend is when the price came back and stopped at Fibonacci round about 60, 38, 50%, 61%, the golden retracement. So, but now we have 100% correction, and in this case, the danger is too big that the trend will break. So we have to wait up till a new trend will occur, because the hourly chart, the daily chart, is facing upwards as well, and still upwards, and so we have to wait until we see a new trend here in the hourly chart. So save your money and stay on the sideline. It's not a situation for us to trade. With this in our mind, switch to the DAX, and of course the DAX is weak, really weak. So first, daily chart, and here we see a really difficult yes, a difficult situation. So let's paint. You can see the movement coming down, coming from the lower side, correction, movement, correction. So you can see it's really easy. Trading as itself, it's not rocket science. It's really easy. It's based on movement. Supply and demand is the first one, what you can see in the book map. Supply and demand leads to a movement and correction. More sellers, more buyers, more sellers, more buyers. This is switching every second, every day, every minute, every hour in the chart. And at the end, finally, you will see a trend. It's important. That is everything what you have to know. The reason why it's not important doesn't matter. What you have to see, what you have to realize is movement and correction, and then outcoming of the correction in direction of the trend. So the price failed here at this high at around about 13,211 points, and since a few days ago we see a really decreasing price to the lower side. but be careful. But as long as the price doesn't leave this 0.3 on the lower side, a trend continuation is more likely than a trend break, because the last correction zone is running from here to down here. And yes, now you can see we are at the 0.2 again, and we will see what will happen in the next days. So, but actually we are a little bit in the correction now, and you can see it here in the so let's see, let's check the template is already, yes, you can see here, this is the template. The EA is ready. I will publish it at the end of this month, and you can try it on my homepage. You can see in the chat box my homepage, but not yet, end of the month, please be patient. So we can see here this downtrend, and the price is very weak as well in DAX. So now we have nothing to do. The price is in the movement. We need a price inside of the correction. We are in the movement now. Situations like this are facing you to stay on the sideline, no more, no less. Okay, so you follow the classic device from on my homepage. On my homepage, please, you can find everything, whatever you want. So then the next, I prepared some trading chances for you, and we will start with the Aussie Canadian dollar. So look at this one. The daily chart is facing upwards. That is facing upwards. So where is my it's gun? Where is my pointer fix? So there is this. Oh, Jesus Christ. So here we are. I painted manual. So movement, correction, movement, correction. So look at this one. Here is the correction zone. And you can see, we see here a little bit stabilization. And now the probabilities are more to the upper side. This is our big picture. This is the leading trend in the upper trend. So, and now with this in our mind, the probabilities are more on the upper side than on the lower side. We switch to the hourly chart, and now we have two trends in the same direction. So look at this one, this here. So movement, correction, movement, correction. We almost reached this point too, and now you can see in the Heikin Ashi version this balance candles. So you can see the balance from buyers to sellers in the book map. This is the visible book map. This is the, yes, everything what happened in the book map you can see in the chart. And the Heikin Ashi version shows us how strong is the trend. Now we have this correction. We saw this, or we're seeing actually this this balance candles, and now the trade. Now you get a trading chance here. You can buy the price here, and now the trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. So, and which we want, if we want to, if we want to see how far we can make, you can see. So this is. We have, look at this one, 61%, the golden retracement. Most of the times, the price stopped at this base, and now the target lies at the 161 point on the percent on the lower side. So this is a trade. This is a great trading chance for a really early trade in direction of the daily chart. Both trends are running in the same way, in the same direction, and this is a trading chance what I want to propose this morning. Next one, OC Japanese yen. Same thing. Look at this one, the daily chart. It's a little bit different. So, cause look at this. We have here this movement, a correction. So this movement, again correction. Next movement, again correction, but with not a close above this 0.3. So the trend is still stable, but it's 100% correction it's not my best situation. I want to make a trade, but you can see the price is stabilization here on that point in this area. So this is a fair value price zone, and maybe it's a great support. So, and with this in our mind, you can choose to the hourly chart, and you can try to catch a really early trend. And here you can see it. Make it visible. Movement, correction, and now we don't have a valid trend. And for our trading, you need a valid trend. So have patience, please. Have patience. If the price come back up, then the next correction zone, and then you can make a trade. Maybe not today, probably not tomorrow, maybe next week or Monday or Tuesday. But put it on your watch list. Aussie yen is a really great chance for a really early trade. And Aussie US dollar, because Aussie has a long phase of decreased prices. And now we can see as a bottom building. We see it's here the same one, but let's choose the daily chart first. And here you can see, no, not really a situation, because the uptrend were broken, and now we have not a trend because the price is very sharp decreased here to the lower side. So, and but I want to show you this one. Look here, and this is almost the same situation as in Aussie Japanese yen. Look at this one. You can see here a price level where the price were often, very often. And this is the situation which you can use as long as you know what will happen in the market. This is a great support, and it's enough to make in the hourly chart, a really early trade. Almost you can see this double bottom here on the lower side. And now we have to wait be a little patient. Look at this one. We need to wait. If something happened like this one, movement, correction, movement, then you have a valid trend, then use the next correction and try to make a trade. So this is what I want to wait. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe next week. So, and if we see each other next Thursday, I guess we will talk about this trade. But the best probabilities are actually in Aussie Canadian dollar. Here you can make this. I will make this trend. You have to do whatever you want, and this is a situation. So I have running here 2 trades. Actually, I showed you Brent almost to the target, very close to the target, and the last one is Euro. Aussie, where is it? It's gone. Oh, it's gone. Where is it? Oh, that's great. So let's see. Here's it. Chart. So here is it. Yes, it's an uptrend. You can see, and look at this one with movement, correction, movement, correction, 100% movement, last correction you show this one, and now we are on the way, probably not sincerely, probably on the way up, and this situation remains as long as it doesn't leave this correction to the lower side here. So these are the 2 trades I have running actually, and yes, and that was my proposal, my suggestion for this trading session. And yes, Jens, I'm done.
Thank you, Markus.
Almost.
Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow with DayTrader DX. So if you like this webinar, tomorrow same time with DayTrader DX. 5 days a week, 5 different traders, everybody with a different trading style. So hope to see you all again. And if you like to see that again, a couple of hours later on our YouTube channel, everything from us to you. Greetings from Berlin office. Bye bye.